Hi, I thought it would be helpful to do a video about attachment. This is for counselors as well as clients because counselors will learn a little bit more about what makes people with attachment wounds feel closer. And if you're a client or someone in therapy, you'll learn a little bit more about attachment and how you're not permanently broken, but that we have these nervous system injuries that manifest as these adaptations. So there is the secure attachment. If we've had caretakers and if we've had, a childhood where people responded to us appropriately, not overwhelming, not neglectful, but in an appropriate manner, we go through life trusting others and feeling worthy of love. However, if we've had some other injuries, we may have ambivalent anxious attachment, we may be more avoidant, or we may be more disorganized. So those are the three insecure attachment adaptations. We don't use the word styles because it's not a style like something you wear. It's the way we adapted to our trauma. So, we're developing the neural networks to become more securely attached, and we can become more securely attached with skills, with therapy. So, it's a hopeful thing that way. There are a couple dimensions to adult attachment. It's one, the person's image of themselves and if they feel worthy of the love and support, as well as their perception of others being reliable and trustworthy, as opposed to rejecting and unreliable. And that's sometimes people don't have the discretion to know when people are reliable, because when we have trauma, we tend to suspect everyone as unreliable. So that's something that we can build. As far as therapy goes, securely attached clients, they like a close therapeutic relationship, whereas people that have been hurt early in life and have some of these attachment adaptations, they might like therapists to be more professional, a little more distant, but also to ask a lot of questions, to be inquisitive rather than just listening. So that's a way that we can support our clients. But at any rate, it's nice to know that this is something that can change throughout life, that we can improve and become more securely attached, more grounded. Our nervous system can calm down because so much, as I said, of this is a nervous system injury. And in brain spotting, the way we really establish our connection and our helpful healing to others is through the attunement. And attunement is built by being able to really feel into a client and match them, match their energy level, and be open to their frame, to be open to what they're bringing to us. So culture trumps science. Culture is really important. So whatever that culture is, a familial culture, an ethnicity, other preferences. We want to be open to what the client's bringing to us and then match them and collaborate in the way we're going to work with them. So there's an attunement, and that it can be felt by their nervous system. So we are improving their ability to attach by being reliable. And the way we can be reliable is by being receptive to them and not being thrown out of attunement. So attunement, where we sit, how close we sit. In brain spotting, we sit a little closer with our pointers to the client, but too close might feel overwhelming. So we check in, like, is this too close? Do you want me to be back a bit? So that kind of responsiveness to our clients is something they may not have had early in life. And so we can be figures and models of a secure attachment. So I hope this has been helpful to you, no matter where you are on your journey or what you're doing in your lives. Take good care.